husband is cheating. We finna find out. Y'all better pray for him. Y'all better pray. Housekeeping.
Oh. Whoa.
Oh, for real?
What you doing? Stalking me or something?
Oh, no.
How you know I'm here?
What are you doing here?
My cousin came in town.
Oh, no.
My homeboy.
No. Who up in here? No. You
got a track on me or something?
No, you must have forgot our emails as a link. I seen you booked the room. What you book a room? No. Wait a minute.
I ain't booked nothing.
Purses, okay. A bra?
What you doing?
Who up in here? Look at this. Oh no.
You got a lady friend.
Oh no. My freaking sister!
I'm sorry.
Yo, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault.
Oh no.
See?
No.
Hey, don't bring the police back over here.
Oh no. No.
Whoa.
Damn, not only your own sister, bro. It'd be the ones closest to you, man. You know what they say, man. You shouldn't be telling your sisters, your cousins. Don't tell your bros or your best friends how you get down with your man, like how he gets down. I don't know if he eating out the groceries, he working with a monster. Her stuff she got the wet the sign. She hit you up with the super guard. Don't do that. Don't say those details, bro, because they gonna always pique their curiosity. One thing lead to another. And then you get to have a situation like that, cold-blooded situation, skid or no skid. I mean, like, it can happen. Thou should not pass the pearly gates. Oh, damn. Yeah, brother.
Female.
Ah! Bro, who designed this dumbass water slide? Man, look at here. Look at here. Y'all know. Give me a second, man. Y'all know this was not going to end up well. What? Holding on for dear life. Pain. Early hip displacement. Torn MCLs, ACLs, all of that. They're laughing it off. Biting lip,
I could put
lips.
a raw steak up my...
Oh.
And in 10 minutes, when I pull it out, it's going to be cooked.
I haven't heard it all. This might be enough internet for the day, guys.
I'm talking about well done cooked. You know
well
why?
Done?
Because I'm hot and I'm ready and I need the...
These BBLs killing
Bro, I'm done with the internet. She undefeated with that one.
y'all. And the thighs don't matter.
You know what's crazy? Because I was actually going through the comments trying, people, they like to cook people on the comments. But there was dozens of guys saying this is real. So y'all take a quick look. Let me know if y'all think this was real. Run it back if you had to. But man, the beat, the little song, the clip it usually goes with the fake buns. Is this real? Is that enough cellulite for you guys? Like, we're gonna do a vote. Vote in the
Some of you niggas got some fine ass baby mamas and y'all rather be deadbeat ass daddies. Like, shit crazy as hell to me. Like, I would have been when they'll get my family back. You hear me? But it don't matter though. They can call me daddy. They can call me poppy. You hear me? Shit, we can stay up together and watch Coco Melon.
Boy, them YNs, boy, they don't be playing. Yo, baby mama fine, they coming for her. Oh, dog, how y'all fumble a fine baby mama? How you do that? You know what? We said the post, man, you can be sexy, sane, and single, right? That's the triangle, right? But you could have two of them, but you can't have all three. And she probably, two of those, but what I'm saying is probably not that part, but the point that I'm getting at, she might have all the looks, but she's gotta have something holding you back, like, but you never know. You know.
What you doing? This bitch is giving it out. What the hell? Girl said wham in a circle.
You don't gotta hate to look your age. You look about 30. Maybe 31. Cause your body looks surgical as fuck.
Just don't go.
You really 30. You really 30. You just giving enhancements. You're giving additions. You're giving modifications. All right, that's what you're giving. Those come when you're 30, not when you're 20.
Over people's house, because why do you mop your floor like this? This is insane. That's why I just stay at home.
I ain't gonna lie, guys. I done got lazy and mop my kitchen floor the same way. I know I can't be the only one.
It is really smart.
You think that?
It's so cool, mommy.
Now, when we say that black men are the leaders in divorce, y'all come back and say, well, who's initiating the divorces? The women initiate the divorces. We're not talking about who initiates the divorce. We're talking about y'all are the leaders of getting divorced, period. It doesn't matter who initiates it. Y'all get divorced. People don't want to stay with y'all. And that should be very telling. If women are initiating the divorces, it's because they don't want to stay with y'all. Like, I don't y'all argument is flawed. I really don't can somebody help me understand why that would be your rebuttal? Well, who's initiating the divorce? The fact is they don't want to stay married to y'all. So, like, make it make sense.
That's what you.
That's true, man. You gotta think about it. You gotta think about that. She's telling the truth. It's who initiated. But look, check this out. When it got to the part of the video that I came across, the term male baddie. Oh, what have we gotten to, guys? Male baddie, whoever started this one, bro, you had to been on one that day. I don't know how you started. Y'all went from calling men zesty, sassies, men what was that? Sprinkle, and then we started saying drizzle, those sort of things. We just participating in the trends. But this is one trend I would rather stay out of. Let the ladies have the term baddie. Why? We don't need male baddies and somebody's a bad bee. You know how you have a bad bee? They got men calling themselves bad Mitches. Like that, I don't want to be considered a bad Mitch or a male baddie. I don't. Like that is some terms. And women can have those terms. We shouldn't be trying to compete with those type of terms, but it looks like we are. Let's jump into it.
Well, you're not him, you're her. A baddie ass nigga with a baddie ass attitude. That walks with a switch. That feels like a man while having a switch to his walking in his pocket, my nigga. That is what you are. A baddie ass nigga. You're not him, because if you was him, it'd be in your heart. It'd be in your desire. It'd be in your spirit. It'd be in your walk. It'd be in your mannerism. If you're really him, but you're not him, you're hurt. You compete where you compare. You compete with the hoes. You spend a lot of time in the mirror to try to out-cute the woman. That's what you are. You're her, not him. You're a baddie.
That's tough, man. Walk around with the switch, covering up your manhood, all right? Trying to outdress the females, outdo the females. You're not him, you're her. You heard it. Now, that could be a good definition of a male baddie.
Women cannot handle men baddies.
Why you smiling like that, man?
I don't care. Ain't got nothing to do with me, but I'm kind of picking up on that. Am I a baddie? I don't know.
You in
what? I think I'm really learning this term, male baddie. I'm guessing it has to have some sort of association with being zesty. If I had
person that's black man. What is a man baddie?
I don't know,
What
man.
is a man baddie?
Come on,
like,
man.
Come on, man. Martin Luther King and Malcolm X rolling over in their grave right now. Come on, man. A man baddie? What is that? And I blame you women. That's who I blame. I blame you women, because y'all be all in the chat, in the comment section to myself. Go on, sis. Do it, sis. What the?
How we gonna be in a leadership role and we got people out here calling themselves a man baddie as a black man? What is this? What is this? Come on now.
Nastiness.
Change your mindset.
It's weird, bro. Like, why would you want to be considered that? Stop. For you to be a male baddie, you had to be compared, you are on the same level as a female baddie. That means your measuring stick, your ruler, what you getting compared to is that of a female. Why would you consider yourself a male baddie? Stop.
And you change it, a man baddie? Come on, man. We better than that now.
This by no means is supposed to punch down on the dude that said women can't handle male baddies or man baddies. I just find it comically funny how whenever somebody says something like just in a wrong way to the point where most of TikTok becomes enraged, it actually makes me laugh. At the same time, it makes me scared of how angry y'all get over things, bro. And obviously for some of y'all, it's not anger. You just look at that man like, what a preposterous thing to say. Like, why would you even say something like that about yourself or about men in general, right? But when I see so many people going in and piling in on somebody, I just think about this video.
Seen everything, man, everything.
Man, it's just the thing, man. Internet takes its way, man. You can be jokingly talking about being a male, quote unquote, male baddie, and the internet is gonna take it to the next level. You know, I can't play that clip for copyright purposes.
Seen other creators that I'm either mutuals with or just know get jumped as well. Like, to be resilient enough to come back from that, bro, honestly, it makes you even go harder on social media, bro, because to see his page and see all those people commenting on his page, like, he's got videos with like 15 likes and like 100 comments now because of that one video, bro.
Women don't like male baddies. So this conversation is going two different ways. But when you say male baddies, this is what I think of. And I think about this.
Somebody just
that's what
like
I
a
think
fashion.
Of when we're actually saying male baddies. Now the second conversation.
Nah, man, a guy that's into fashion, is that what we're leaning toward when you think of that? Because I just think, like I said before, your measuring stick, your comparison, you have to have something in comparison. What's short is tall. What's shorter than, greater than. You have to have something to compare to. If you're a male baddie, then subsequently there's a female baddie. So how do you compare? Like,
is being had, I actually do agree with, which is that most women do not want an attractive man who is highly desired. Like, they okay with him being kind of attractive. A lot of women, they'll tell you they want medium ugly men, but most of this is all rooted in insecurity. Most women don't want to feel like they're in competition with other women for the man that they got. That's just what it is. Most women want to feel like the prize in a relationship. They want to feel like they doing him a favor by being with him. But when it's equal playing field and he can get just as many women as you can get men, or he can get more women, all right, it put a lot of pressure on you. It put a lot of pressure on you as a woman, and most women can't handle it or don't want to handle it. And I would argue that same go for men. A lot of men will talk about 9s and 10s, but they don't really truly want those women because they can't handle the pressure of being with those women. They don't want to constantly think about the fact that every time she go out, there's a man trying to take her from him and that she could possibly go. Even though she may be a great woman who would never do that, in the back of their mind, because of their insecurities, they always think that. So like I said, I would argue that no gender is really exempt from this. Most do not want somebody who is too highly desired because they're too scared of losing that person because they don't feel like they're adequate enough to be enough for that person. You have to be very confident in yourself to deal with somebody who is highly desired, because you have to think enough of yourself to know that you're enough, and it doesn't matter how many other people could want them, you're enough for them to choose you every time. Most people, they don't have that type of confidence. And even if that person was to choose somebody else, you wouldn't internalize it and think it was a reflection of you, but just know that it was a choice that they decided to make and it has nothing to do with you. Most people, they don't have that confidence.
They don't, but let's just surface level. Internet likes to take things at surface level, all right? She was straight on. He said, my first thought is these guys. And then she showed athletes dressed in a certain manner, trying to outdress the female. That's exactly what the internet is majority thinking. They're not thinking the second part where you're just thinking like a man baddie, somebody that's highly attractive, somebody that looks good, dresses good, you know, like those sort of things. We had that conversation before, but when you add the word baddie into it, because you got to think the females are all about hair, nails, outfits, certain lingo, certain attitude, the places they go. No. Like, man, like don't be the male baddie. No, bro. Like, nah, we're not doing that. Let's keep watching what we got for the next one.
That a lot of y'all can't wait to be homophobic. Like, you'll turn around and say, oh, men can't express themselves in this way, or say, why don't men express themselves? But whenever a man does express himself in a way that he sees fit to himself, he's all of a sudden a punk. He's gay. He's DL. That shit is ridiculous, bro. There is some validity in what he's saying, though. Do I think he should have been the one to say it? Absolutely not. That nigga not a baddie for real. When I think of a male baddie, I think of a Kelly Oubre, you know what I'm saying? And, like, the point that he's trying to make is the fact that, like, it's insecurity is what it stems from, right? And that can be applied to both men and women, you know what I'm saying? And me, myself, I've dealt with a woman that's insecure, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a vain individual. You know what I'm saying? I like the way I look, and I care about the way that I look as well, you know what I'm saying? And there's certain women that deal with me, or just people in general that are like me, whether it's a man that looks good or a woman that looks good, or even thinks that they look good and get attention for their looks, you know what I'm saying? And they force their insecurities onto their partner, and this shit sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like it really is unfortunate whenever you're confident in yourself and you have somebody that's forcing their insecurities onto you and trying to like make you feel little just because.
No, man, y'all really get, because the term is so surface level, man. There's deeper definitions. The definition is associated with female energy. So when you give that to a man, when you call a man a male baddie, that's giving this person female energy, dude. Some way, shape, or form, whatever it is that they're holding on carries that energy. And a lot of heterosexual men, they associate that with that. You know, like, damn, he got, what kind of energy he got going on? You get what I'm saying? Why he dressing like that? Why he worrying about his, eyeliner and stuff like that, nails being done, those sort of things? Like, yeah, it happens. Male baddie to a bad Mitch?
Sassy. Because I just woke up with an attitude. And this man in the comment literally said, these women don't know how to treat a bad Mitch. A bad Mitch?
No, keep me out of it.
We're going to have to start dating ourselves. I thought it was just a joke at first with the whole male baddie. But a bad Mitch?
A bad Mitch?
I'm going to have to get a girlfriend.
I called a man a baddie like maybe a month ago when I was on the phone with him. We was talking about this girl that he was talking to, and he fine and bitch. Like, the dude is actually fine. But I was like, you know why she tripping? Because just like I can't be a nigga first baddie, you can't be a female's first baddie. That nigga got to giggling and kicking his feet. He was like, man, you right. I knew then. I knew everything.
At this point, he just full of himself, bro. You know, when you got a little bit of looks, bro, and you always getting that ego that gets inflated, your head's big. God might have blessed you with some sort of looks. Alright, parents, he might have favored you some, bro. Like, that's taking that to the edge, bro. Like, getting called a man baddie and really sitting there and accepting that means that you got questionable male. You're stronger in the baddie part and you're weak in other parts. That's my opinion. You're weak in other male-dominated parts. Like, what else are you? Humble? Are you not humble? Are you not? You can't hold yourself accountable. Strength. All right, those sort of things. Like, you get consistency. Those things, those male qualities that you can't see because you're so obsessed with vanity. It's insane. I wouldn't want to be called a male baddie. I wouldn't want to call a friend of mine a male baddie. I'll call him because I'm making fun of him. Maybe it's to make fun of him, but I I couldn't genuinely accept the comment saying that I'm a male baddie. That wouldn't sit right. Thank you for the compliment, but a simple "I'm handsome" would be great. A simple "that outfit looks good on you." That looks great. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts below. That's it for this video. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Look, it's been a while. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I need y'all in the comment box. That really does help out the algorithm. Nonetheless, I'll see you on the next one.